Good evening and salutations, my soap opera fans. So tonight's question is, since when did Drew become public enemy #1 on General Hospital? Hmm? When did he become public enemy #1 on General Hospital? Now, I stand by what I sit there and say. I stand by what I say. Okay, so when I sit there and say, yeah, Drew has done some bad things, doesn't make him a bad person. People do bad things, doesn't necessarily mean they're a bad person. We all do bad things at times, no matter how small, how big they are. They're still bad things, and it is what it is. Now we're going to be sitting there talking about all the soap operas. We're going to be talking about all the soap operas tonight. General Hospital, Days of Our Lives, Born to Beautiful and Young and Restless. As you're coming in, make sure you hit the like button because it really does help. And we're going to have some fun tonight. Okay. Let's do a quick roll call. Get the stream started. As you know, I am one person. There's 10 people in this chat. Clearly, I'm not going to get to every person, but just be patient and let's have a good time. Amy's in the chat. How you doing tonight? G Fans in the chat. How you doing tonight? Krista is in the chat. How you doing tonight? Tommy is in the chat. How you doing tonight? Jane is in the chat. How you doing tonight? Ed the Bank is in the chat. How you doing tonight? Black Mod, aka Mr. GQ, is in the chat. How you doing tonight? So yeah, we got a lot to talk about, people. A lot to talk about. Good time doing it. Well, of course, Tommy. They call him the Great Victor Newman for a reason, right, Tommy? They call him the Great. They call him the Great Victor Newman for a reason. When was the last time that Drew did a good thing, asking for a friend? Hey, listen, bad people and good people can do bad things at times. Tommy says, "I don't think Claire should be trusted. Sometimes something is off with her." Let me answer the question at some point. I don't really understand why people are asking, why people are saying that Claire can't be trusted. I don't really get that, but hey, listen, to each his own. I don't get it personally, but I'm doing good, Black Mind. I got off. I made it through Hell Day, so I'm very happy about that. I get it, Ryan. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. I don't know what to tell you. Bad people, good people do bad things at times. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? But I get it, Ryan. Tommy says you trust Claire. I don't have a reason not to. What's the reason not to trust Claire, Tommy? Hmm? That's my thing, Tommy. What's the reason not to trust her? Tommy says they should be talking in the car, not in the house where Victor's listening. Well, the thing is, Tommy, Victor knew what was going on. When he walked in, he was like, what's up? Felt like the energy's changed. He was also like, where's Claire at? Kevin, it looks like my Finn, looks like Luna might be Finn's daughter. Hmm. Yeah, I get it, but the thing is, there's times where he'll be up against somebody like Cody, right? And Cody don't like him. Cody has beef with him. I'm not gonna side with Cody because Drew has done some very questionable things at times. Cody still comes across as a dick at times. So, as said, Drew become public enemy #1 when he kissed Willow and didn't spend enough time with his daughter. Okay. Um. Tommy says Claire got a quick redemption. I don't trust her. She got something that's going on with her. She is going to double cross Newman's. He says she got something going on with her. What does she have going on? Tommy? Tommy says Claire got. What's good, Sam? Um, Claire got a quick redemption. Okay, I don't trust her. She got something going on. But what do you think that she has going on? So you're saying because okay, so I get it. Because of her speedy redemption, you just felt like it happened too fast. Like she might be faking it. Okay, all right. Kevin says, "Who do you think is the father is going to be to Brooklyn's child, Cody or Dante?" Unfortunately, they're going to probably make it Dante. They're probably going to make it Dante. They do. And it's going to, the thing is it's because of that they're going to that Lulu's going to have more tension between Brooklyn at this point. It's going to feed into an already existing feud. A 4-year old feud, a 5-year old feud that Brooklyn has clearly moved on from. And it's just making what you call it comes across as petty Betty. She's not trustworthy. She's been working with Jordan. The quick redemption, if it happens slow, then I would have trusted her. Okay. Yeah, no, that's like what I was saying. Like I got what, yeah, yeah. Okay. Mikab was good. Mikab, I saw you on Sunday. You was at either I saw you on Sunday on JLJ Media's channel, and I think I saw you a couple of times throughout the week on this channel. Ron, what's good? Do you feel bad? Do you feel any sympathy for Bonnie? Although I don't like the character, but Justin is by her bedside. I mean, Tommy, I did have a good day. I made it through it. It was a long day, but it was worth it towards the end. Yes, Ryan. Yes, I read it on Twitter. I read it on Twitter. Um, yeah, so it was his last day. So I don't know. I didn't really have a lot of time to sit there and process it. It's just weird. I mean, here's my thing. Whoever this person is that's taken out the cast members of Body and Soul, I mean, it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked if this person didn't count on Bonnie not looking where she was going. Like you be on Opal as well. Yeah, no, everything is good, Mika. But no, it's just always interesting seeing you. 'Cause, like I haven't seen you in so long, Mika. It seems like it's been forever. Sam said, "Did you ever let Danny Bear out your closet?" I mean, I gotta feed her from time to time, right, Sam? I gotta feed her from time to time. So let her every hour every now and then. A little fresh air. But what's good, Amber? I tell you what, Tommy. You know what's going to wind up happening. 1 second, Ed. You know what's going to wind up happening. Summer is going to blame Claire. Summer's going to blame Claire for Jordan coming back. Like if Jordan hurts Kyle, Summer is going to blame Claire. What's good, LaShawn? And if she finds out that Claire was planning on offing her, she's going to be like, "Oh well, she's a danger to Harrison." Okay, Ed says Albert Drew made the situation worse at the hospital. He needs to stop thinking Willow can't handle herself with Sonny and Carly, and Willow handled it so far. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I said. Yeah, Tommy, like it just makes sense. Yes, and I'm gonna reiterate that in 1 second. LaShawn said Drew Kane is jealous of Jason. Sam never really loved him. Nathaniel Gray, the one and only. Let's everyone say what's up, Nathaniel, aka Mason. Just skip and watch the fun episode. Sam, did you change your name? I just skipped and watched the final episode of the third season of the originals. Did you enjoy it? How are you doing? How are you doing today? How have you been? You've been chilling. You know, all sorts of shenanigans goes on in this soap chat. Busy, busy. Life is good. Yeah, people always sit there and say it's good to be busy. I mean, I guess you can sit there and have a little bit too much free time. I okay, Duan, right? You're Duan, right? Just to make sure you're Duan, right? I'm talking to Tommy says, do you think Claire's going to get killed off? No. Tracy Steves, you know what Tuesdays is. The thing says Cam lost his house though, which is yeah, Cameron Madison, yeah. Yeah. Cameron Madison, um, Eric Braden, the chick that plays Victoria on Young and the Restless. See, I knew Sam, and see, Tracy knows. Tracy knows. I think Jada shoots EJ. Why? Why'd you say that for? Tommy says, I watched Young and the Restless. It's good. Please do a review for it tomorrow. No, Tommy, if I get a chance, I'll definitely do a review. All right? If I get a chance, Tommy, I'll definitely do a review. I love reviewing the Young and the Restless. Ryan says, Albert, I heard that Rachel disappears is I heard that Rachel's disappearance is that she met some stranger, which is Kristen's mom, her grandma. Oh wow. Francis, whenever you're here, you're on time. Seriously. But see, again, Ed, don't you find this kind of weird that this person's plan for Bonnie only worked on the fact that she was not looking at her phone? Yeah, Tommy, I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it just because I want to watch it tomorrow. I want to sit there and be surprised. Ryan, I mean, here's the thing. The reason why I leave politics out of the stream is because everything gets like it's a very sensitive topic. It's a very sensitive topic, so like that's why I generally don't like when people talk about politics in the stream because it's like we're here for entertainment and politics can get very, very, very messy and uncomfortable. So, but no, that's the thing though, Ed. It's like, thank you, Tommy. They, this person was counting on Bonnie just being an idiot in a sense, right? Like, if she would have looked at her phone, exactly, Tracy. That's what I was like, yeah, GH fan, right? Let's keep it on the soaps or something about entertainment. If you had to choose between the Gates and General Hospital, General Hospital, Sam. Duane, it'll be General Hospital. Yeah, Tommy, and she wants to pimp out her friend. She wants to pimp out her friend to do it. And then it says, why do people get so triggered by politics? I never understand. Because it's not just politics, it's what that person stands for. Whatever side you vote for and whatever they stand for, they'll look at you like, oh well, you stand for this, you stand for that, I can't rock with you. Right? Even if you don't stand for everything or whoever you vote for, they take it seriously like that. Like, I should tell you the truth, and in this soap chat right now, Nathaniel, if I talk about a character and I talk about Michael and I sit there and start reading him about the decisions that he makes, people are going to sit there and think, well, that's how I view relationships. That's how I view relationships. Um, and they take that seriously, even if I'm talking about something fictional. I'm like, oh, well, I don't think that Michael should sit there and get back together with Willow. People are silly. People are sensitive, and people can be oversensitive at times. Francis says, "So some clips of Beyond the Gates morning show." Yes, I did too, Francis. Um, but yeah, seriously, if I sit there and say, "Well, I don't think that Michael should take back Willow," and people are going to sit there and say, "Well, that's how you view relationships," you're kind of mean and you act like you're perfect or something. And I'm like, that's not what I'm saying. But people can take something simple as my dialogue about a fictional characters in a soap opera to heart as though that's my views on relationships. And that's the same thing with politics. Ed says, I'm interested to see how Xander and Philip plan works out. This bond they have is going to have them fighting again when it's going to be more it's going to be fighting to the death. It's not just fighting, it's going to be fighting to the death. Like, yeah, listen, like I said, it's one of those things where it's like, I get it. And one person was there trying to talk to me about politics. I was like, yeah, I don't talk about politics. I was like, I don't talk about politics. What what were some of your favorite scenes involving childhood Michael? I would say mine were in scenes confronting that he was blank when he found out that Sonny killed AJ. Um, hard to think about any favorite scenes that I have of him. I, you know, I can't sit there and say about any favorite scenes, but I would sit there and say like this story has been good because honestly, tell you, the truth, they haven't really gotten him any good material except for lately. Francis says, "I was so glad Sonya didn't collapse in front of Ava because she would have let him die." Yeah, was good, Metalhead. I get where Ava's coming from now, though. I do. Nathan says 80% of the people, I think, 80% of the time, I think people just get upset because they think they are supposed to give them something to do. What do you mean by that? 80% of the time, I think people just get upset because they think they're supposed to give them something to do. Yeah, you say Ed, you say you're gonna miss some. I'm kind of, I don't know. Hmm. Nathaniel says, I mean, people don't actually care about a cause. They just think they are supposed to get upset and support it. 80%? That's kind of a large number. Hmm. Oh, thank you, Ron. Yes, I can't separate act. I can't separate um the actor from the characters. Yeah, and I attack people on Twitter. You're right. You're so right, Ron. Didn't think about that. Um, no, that's a really good question that I had. A lot of people were sitting there think. A lot of people were sitting there thinking that um that Carly was going to be off the show and that the actress was going to get a break. I mean, she's been on for a hot minute, so that's going to be a good question. Thank you, Nathaniel. Thank you. I didn't get a chance to really um put some hair grease in my head, so I just slapped this on and just you know what's good, Ryan. Francis says Albert Lee is a is psychological claiming Jack's Luna's father. It'd be interesting if they're gaslighting him though. Thank you, Nathaniel. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to brush my hair really. All day I've just been super busy. So I'm like, F it, I'm just putting this shit on and we gonna go. Nathaniel says I think people really care more about what affects them personally more than others. But in LA everyone seems to get that way over everything. Yeah, I think that's how it is out here too though. Spiderquake says Drew's been enemy number one since the day Gia returned, and I went in on him every day. Tommy says, who pimped out their friend to screw over relationships? Steffi. I metalhead. I think a lot of people will feel that way, though. But I need her to get off her high horse because well, yeah, she used him as a consolation prize, Ed. And, in all reality, I do look at that. I'm like, bro, if you're that upset that you don't want to be roped in and everything, like, then tell yourself. Go to the judge and sit there and say, hey, listen, my client lied about that forged letter. You're mad enough to sit there and call him out on it, but you're not mad enough to actually do anything about it. You know? You're sitting there saying, oh, I was doing it. Like, you keep sitting there saying, well, I was doing this way, Philip, that Xander won't kill you, but you told Sarah. What makes you thought that Sarah wasn't going to sit there and say anything? You did that because you were in your feelings. And plus, add, the little SAT word that she used. Like, no. Do you think that Kara pushed Bonnie down the elevator? Oh, Carrie? No. No. I don't think he did it. And actually, tell you the truth, Bonnie didn't get pushed down the elevator shaft. She fell. For instance, she was looking at her phone and she fell down the elevator shaft. Nobody pushed her. She actually fell down there. LL Shady says, I hate that Drew is not acting like he did on the show in the past, but acting more like Cameron's previous. Oh, Ryan Lavery. Okay. So it's the writing for you. But no, she fell down the stairs. She fell down the elevator shaft because she was looking at her phone. But the thing is, that's what this person was counting on. Like, think about it. This person wanted to get Bonnie. right? But like, I mean, what was the plan if she actually looked before she started walking into the elevator? That was going to wind up happening. Yeah, Ed. Yeah, me too. I mean, I don't. I mean, you know what? I don't necessarily care about couples or anything like that, but I know that Stephanie is that they're having regrets, and I'm like, oh, well, boo for you. You chose to sit there and go out with Philip. You know, you went out with Philip because you're going to come out with Alex. Now you missed your chance. And I'm like, what do you want? You want people to feel bad for you or something? Mommy says Finn better stand up to Steffi. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Let me tell you something, Tommy. The minute that Finn marries Steffi, he pretty much gave Steffi her balls, his balls. Uh, no, Tommy. She's letting him see his daughter. She just doesn't allow him to actually have any balls. Yeah, so that's how I feel on that. I just, the thing is, and I find it very interesting that EJ's now being the consent police when it comes towards Arnold and Jada kissing and stuff. And I'm like, bro, what you did to Sammy was terrible. But now here's the thing. Well, first of all, Ed, did you actually see my review? I'm calling her early. Whitney is going after body and soul, but isn't she that started it? It could be. Ron, I mean, I've heard rumors, so I don't want to sit there and say what those rumors are. Okay. Ed, EJ wants to get Jada fired and wreck her relationship. And the thing is, Jada got EJ fired. So I understand the payback, but somehow it just makes EJ looks worse because he's rich and he's privileged. And speaking of privilege, hell, let's talk about Tracy for a hot minute. That chick is privileged as hell. Sam says, I don't understand how saying don't let this woman hurt you is hurting you, Fan, because he doesn't. I don't understand how saying don't let this woman hurt you is hurting you. Kevin says, do you think Steffi lets Ben see his daughter? Yes. They live together. They live together, so yes. Yes, I do. The thing is, for instance, what's so stupid about this whole scene or these whole scenes, yeah, it's the music, it's the kiss the cook thing. Like, here's the thing, even if Jada didn't know about Arnold, like there's so many red flags to be like, yo, you don't talk like this, you don't dress like this, you don't act like this, your mannerisms is off. He what is that thing that Steve Urkel used to do whenever he snorts when he laughs? You know what I'm saying? Like he calls her names that he doesn't normally sit there. He calls her names that he wouldn't normally sit there and call her. Patty Patty. And Finn child with Steffi is a boy. Yes. Yes, you are right. Yeah, exactly. Like, do you think Steffi lets Finn see his daughter? Hayes is a boy. Thank you, Patty. Jesus Christ, I was really fucking up for a hot minute. Sammy says I think Finn is Luna's daughter. Sammy, Hayes is a boy. What's good, Deluxe? Hayes is a boy. She really knows Tracy after all this time. She doesn't really really knows Tracy all this time. Apparently she was staying in jail a lot longer than she kept bragging about. Double C, what's good, Double C? It's been a minute. How have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you, Francis. Let me sit there and hit that damn like button. 32 people up in the chat. Hit the like button if support the chat. That definitely helps. Becoming a well, first of all, hit the like button because I have no idea where we are. Oh, we're at 20 and we have 30, so we got 10 more people. There we go. My gorgeous queen is in the chat. You messing up. You messing up. Isn't new. You're always getting wrong info. Wink, wink. You're messing. You're messing up. Isn't new. You're always getting wrong information. I'm hitting the dislike if you're on bad side tonight. I love her. I love my gorgeous queen cat lady. WC says, I'm good. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while, Double C. It's good to see you again, my friend. You've been missed. Uh, and I couldn't wait to sit there and see this woman. I cannot wait to see this woman. Now we can sit there and have some fun. Um, that's right. Woman of the hour is here. And I did not stir this shit properly. Cat lady, did you hit the like button? Hit that like button, cat lady. You can't tell me Drew didn't snort something before you hit show up at the hospital. Hey, listen, he shouldn't have been at the hospital. Let's be honest. Is this an experiment to see how views will be without Sonny on the show? Yes, Sonny the damn narcissist. He's more worried about his public image with his daughter than his daughter's safety. I'm like, what kind of shit is that? Hadley, don't you think that Sonny is a danger to his kids and that Ava um should be getting sole custody at this point, or at least temporary sole custody. That Sonny is you know, yeah. And honestly, to tell you the truth, it would have been nice if her ass would have got arrested. Seriously, Ed, it. The thing is, Ed, it's like I'm supposed to sit there and feel bad for Chanel, but she makes it so damn difficult. Okay, good, cat lady. Good. See, we're on the right side so far, cat lady. Without with that dingbat Willow, I can't with her. Okay. It's interesting, Angie, is that Maxie even sat there and said that Sonny is a danger to whoever's around him. And Michael got caught up in the crossfire twice. Link says Carly is going to Germany, so Avery now is 100% with Ava. Yeah. See, this is something that I agree with Kyrie's on. Now, her whining and complaining about how she's entitled to somebody else's money, like I'm entitled to this money. You ain't entitled to shit. Sit your ass down somewhere. Ron says, Abra, Alex better not pay Stephanie any attention. She's trying to jump from guy to guy. I'm shocked she isn't pregos. Oh, okay, that's an interesting take. Sam says, but Sonny can go. He's as useless as Drew. Drew's a good man. Drew is a good man, people. Patty says, yeah, Sonny is selfish. He's angry and not considered a neighbor. Yep, he cares about his own stuff. Yeah. Double C says, I don't get notification when you go live. I don't know why, but maybe something's wrong with my Google account. Okay, I understand Double C, but just always know that I usually go on my live streams around 8 o'clock. Conrad says, "Don't start one. Don't start one. What? Don't start telling the truth. You don't want me to start telling the truth. But yeah, it's like I said, it's good to see you though. Yeah, if you're not sure, Double C, just come on around 8 o'clock. Francis says, I would since it well, but windmill, do you think that he might have said that, but I don't know. I don't want to jump to any conclusions yet. I don't know. Earlier says, don't start with that scum Drew, my guy. Listen, cat lady, people do bad things from time to time. Okay, it doesn't mean that they're bad people. It just means that they do bad things from time to time. I mean, nobody's perfect. Oh, I love this woman, cat lady. Justin says, Drew is a marked man. Listen, Drew is a Navy SEAL. Okay, it says Johnny needs to stand up to Chanel because here's the thing. Because he's trying to make things right by not making excuses. He needs to. Okay, yes, Ed. He does need to sit there and he needs to stop groveling. Ryan says, "I'm not mad, just trying to get your attention." No, I'm sorry. It's Ryan. There's like 34 people in the chat, so like, if I did miss your comment, I do apologize. I don't know what you said though. And Cat Lady is already starting with her shenanigans. I didn't even actually see your last comment, so if I missed it, my bad. I didn't think you were mad though. Cat lady, cat lady, cat lady. Donna, what's good, Donna? It's good to see you. Cat lady says he will always miss comments, folks. Yeah, cat lady, because I'm one person, and there's 36 people in the chat. Thank you, Francis. Thank you. Francis says, well, it's 9 comments above the one I'm doing right now. I looked up there and I didn't even see it. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm sorry I missed it. Double C's, I wonder about Drew. Kelly says, don't start with my name, sir. Last time you could wit to the ER. Don't start my name, sir. Last time you could wit to the ER. I don't get that. LaShawn said Drew isn't a good man sleeping with Michael's wife. Willow never really loved Jason's nephew. Eh, it's a matter of perspective, but okay. Cat lady, I'm gonna have to straighten you out. I'm gonna have to straighten you out, cat lady. Mm-mm-mm. That's a good question, Francis. I have no idea. I think I'm still just more surprised that Tracy is being this extra. I'm not gonna lie, Ed. I felt like she did go in there just to exhaust her guilt because it's like damn well he didn't want to see you. You know, and she went in there anyway. Like I'm his wife. Okay, he's in pain. You really think he wants to sit there and you know see you? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you're sorry. Well, that makes it so much better because you apologize. Ron says, Albert, why can't Stephanie be in a stable and committed relationship? Isn't she that good in the. Well, I mean, I think it's more than just tactics in the bedroom, Ron, but I mean, it doesn't hurt. That lady is such a bad girl. Love it. Ooh, that's actually, well, hmm, she should have just did her damn job, though. Damn, I'm trying to look for your comment, and I don't see it. So either you either erased or something. You said like 9 comments. Oh, I don't. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. Yeah, I can't find that shit. You think so, Ron? Cat lady knows how much I love her because I tell her every day, every effing day. She knows how much I love her. Um, Cat lady says, "Is say my name one more time. Finger red, No.1. Shake my head, trying have folks hate my name. Folks are. What are you talking about, cat lady? Folks are just one person. Like seriously. Patty says Albert got that unrequited love vibe going on. Oh, cat lady loves me. She loves me. But I don't know. Like I said, I felt like it was so unnecessary for Willow to come in out. To be fair, I felt like it was unnecessary for Drew to actually go to the hospital. I felt like it was unnecessary for Drew to go to the hospital. I felt like it was unnecessary for Drew to actually go to the police station. But I understood that because Tracy has been riding his ass for a hot minute. So I do understand that. Donna says I get about one alert a month usually because non custody parent or I used to get that sometimes on my phone. No, he didn't need to go to the hospital. That's my thing though. I will tell you this much. I've been the only soap opera commentator that has defended Drew. The only one. Everybody else is Drew is dead and Drew's dead and Drew's bad, 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 bad. Okay, now Dewan is back. Ron says, Albert, how can you love Cat Lady when you can't handle Nikisha more in the bedroom? You want more broken heart syndrome or a heart attack? That was good. I like that, Ron. I like that. That was good. Exactly, do I? See, that's why I rock. Ryan's Ryan says I'm pregnant with triplets. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Queen Jess. I know Francis. Ron set me straight. Ron set me straight. Hmm. With triplets. Don't forget that part. I'll leave that shit out. Oh, Jess. Jess. Jess, I missed you. I missed you in the member stream. Cat Lady. Cat Lady was being a troublemaker. Cat Lady was being a troublemaker in the member stream. Ain't that right, Cat Lady? Yeah, exactly. I mean, listen, Cat, you can't help it. You can't help it. Just you just a baddie bad. Cat Lady, stop it. I love you. Yes, don't. Ryan says, really, I'm not pregnant today. Had I had sent you the same comment 6 times. No, no. Well, Ryan, like I said, I got like literally 37 people in this chat. So what's good, Duan? I mean, what's good, Darby? Ryan says, Albert, just get with Cat Lady and leave Nikisha Moore to Phoenix. Tremaine. He will do a better job. I'm sure he can handle her. Oh, okay. Like I said, Ryan, don't take it personal. Just because she didn't feel like doing her job. That's why. Because Anna didn't feel like doing her job. And Donna says Jack is not Luna's dad. He looked confused. Either he looked confused or they were gaslighting the hell. They were either gaslighting the hell out of Lee. Oh, okay. Okay, Ryan. No, it's like I said, Ryan. If I miss a couple of your comments, don't take it personal. Like I said, there's 37 people in the chat. So I'm gonna miss comments from time to time. Yeah, see, Darby's missed you as well. That's a good point, Wink. That's a good point. Very good point, Jess. Very good point. Very good point. Hmm. You were. You were. Am I allowed to use your name more now? It seemed like you banned me from using your name. What's good, Big Nate? That's true, Double C. And I can't stand that. People have wrote me in the comment section in a video, and YouTube just says, "No, you don't." I did not start that well. Oh, that's Just says I can't take any more Tracy. Give Willow her damn kiss back. Ron says Albert, so will Bonnie blame her phone for her action? Yeah, I mean she should probably blame her lack of common sense. She's not a damn millennial, so like Debbie says the only thing I will never miss are those goddamn awful curtains Albert used to punish his subscribers with. Listen, you got to do what works for right now. You know, and I've been so busy, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little lazy. I gotta do that damn carrot tomorrow. Okay, I still got this that I gotta sit there and take care of. Okay, I didn't get a chance to do that yet. All right. Listen, dog, I'm just sitting there saying I got that I got to do tomorrow. Let me just try putting the sauce on the dry noodles before you add. Uh, okay. Okay. Thank you, Wink. Kelly says so busy with research. We know. I love her. I love my cat lady. And it says I'm over how Anna talks to Jack. He asks him for help and then wants to blame him for yeah, that was so random. That was so random, Ed. Yep. I love her. I hope I don't sit there and start any more trouble. Wow. Funny because she still calls Alyssa J. Damn, it's been a minute. Calais says, Jess, Albert got me in so much trouble this week. I didn't get you in trouble. You got yourself in trouble. Jess, Cat Lady got in trouble because Cat Lady is she's just sexy, you know? I can't help that. She can't help that. It was a little kind of creepy, though. I'm not going to lie. Oh, yeah, a few days ago. Yeah. What was creepy? Elliot says he had a fan in the chat and his petty ass said my name like 300 times. It was more than just not there saying your name 300 times. Saying your yeah, we'll call it that. It wasn't the fact that I was saying your name. It was the things I was saying. Francis says Albert Jack always bending over backwards to help Carly, and he can't even get a kiss. Yeah, he definitely needs to sit there and kind of let that go. No, I'm gonna try to do it tonight though. Wow, she Jess is funny. Uh, I tell you this much though, Jess. Apparently, this fan knows where Cat Lady also goes. Okay, this fan knows exactly where Cat Lady also likes to hang out. Yeah, it was awkward as shit. I'm honestly telling you, part of me, like, I really do apologize for that. That wasn't gonna lie though. I wasn't gonna lie. Alyssa says daytime TV has so many Jacks. Jack Abbott, um, Jack from B&B, um, Jack Debro. Ryan says I'm a fan, Albert, even though you keep ignoring my comments. Well, to be fair, I haven't actually seen a lot of your comments come up, so I really do think that they may somebody. I think that YouTube might actually be deleting them. Because here's the thing, Ryan, I can actually see your icon, like the color's so bright that I can't miss it. Darby says the only fan Albert has usually has plug the plugin. You funny. Francis says that sounds like a stalker. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I felt kind of bad. I didn't want to lie though. Like can't Kylie can't she can't help that she's just bad, or she's just all that in a bag of chips. But that's what I'm saying, though, Ryan. I can see it now. I may not always get to your comments, but at least I can see it, though. Link says lie. Lie about what? Well, who lying? Who's a liar? Kelly says C. Nope. Why are you doing that? I didn't do anything. Why are you giving me that look, cat lady? I didn't do anything. I ain't doing anything. What are you talking about? Marty made Anna do her job today. I just thought it was stupid that she wasn't doing it to begin with. Like, there's a crime, and she's sitting there being like, Wing says, you say you didn't want to lie. I'm telling you to lie. Oh, okay. I mean, right, I would rather have Chad come back. I think a recast is only necessary if he decides not to, because I would like the story to go forward, though. And Alyssa, that comment is for you. Yes. Darby says I've had the spicier version of the chicken ramen noodles called firework noodles. And yes, see the thing is, Darby, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Well, Alyssa, apparently I do a lot of things that Ron says that I do. Wing says got to keep these stalkers confused. Listen, like I said, wink, wink. Cat lady is just all that in a bag of chips. It's just how it is with her. Of course, when I give her a compliment for some odd reason, she gives me, you know, dirty emojis. Oh, Ryan, I'm lying. Oh, okay, Alyssa, apparently I'm lying. It says, why did you say that Chad Dewey hadn't gotten good material until recently? That's not true. Well, I mean, Ryan, to me, that's how I feel. I've been more excited about this stuff with Michael than some of the other stuff before that. Alyssa, you do listen to Cardi B and also only listen to. No, actually, I don't. I don't, Alyssa. But I mean, I don't know. If Ron says I do, then I do. Oh, Darby, it was so bad. It was so bad, Darby. I can still like. I can still remember that feeling. Mm. Yeah, Cat Lady has no problem turning into bad kitty when shit gets real. I love it. As says Anna's doing her job is calling Jason down to the station. Yeah. Um it was just so stupid though. Listen, okay, I know you don't listen to either of them. Well, listen, apparently I do a lot of things that I didn't think that I did according to Ron. I mean, I kidnapped Danny Bear 87. Um yeah, I do a whole bunch of shit. I shouldn't be trying to hit on Cat Lady because I have broken heart syndrome or something. Oh yeah, no, I remember that one, right? It's just like lately though. But I mean, Alyssa, that's our boy Ron. He I'm not gonna lie, Alyssa. Sometimes Ron has so much of a better, interesting life written out for me than my own life. I'm like, wow. Winkler says Danny Bear miss her. Yeah, I also she was cool people. Well, Alyssa, I mean, see, that's much better than when he said that I need Viagra. Okay, Alyssa, Ryan said that I need Viagra. Kelly said, yeah, Albert, Ryan said you got a lot of your ladies up in hit there. How big is your place anyway, Frank? uh, oh, no, not in general. No, just lately. Yeah. I love it, Alyssa. I got somebody sent me this, yeah. Alyssa, you missed so much. I missed you. Wing says AB is like a Sims character for some of these stories. Wait, but sometimes they're really interesting though. As says Ronald is definitely going to try to sleep with Jada. Is it Ronald or is it Arnold? But yeah, he definitely is. So what's good, Deluxe? Ron says that you need to leave Nikisha Moore alone. She's with Phoenix Tremaine. You need to accept it and stay with Cat Lady. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Well, thank you, Ryan, for setting my parameters. It's actually funny, Alyssa. I was just gonna sit there and message you. If you didn't come tonight, I was gonna be like, "Yo, Alyssa, where are you?" Seriously, Alyssa, you know how I am. If I don't hear from you after a while, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, what the hell is going on?" Exactly, exactly, Ryan. Oh, my bad. I don't know why I thought you know what? Never mind. Damn, that's heavy. Cat lady. Oh, you're still in the chat. Cat lady, I'm about to tell one of my favorite jokes. You remember one of my favorite jokes is, Cat lady? Well, Alyssa, but AJ doesn't want him sleeping with Jada, but he's using Arnold to get Jada fired. Oh, nothing, Ryan. Nothing. Um, here's the thing, Alyssa. Tell me if this does not seem off. Okay. So EJ wants to sit there and get Jada fired because Jada got EJ fired, right? But I feel like what EJ is doing is worse, even though they're technically doing the same thing. Oh, come on, Kylie. You don't even know what the joke is. I'll tell you what, if you say what the joke is, and I won't say it. How about that? No, Jess, he did not need to go to the hospital. Damn, Ryan is sitting there telling me I can't have my cake and eat it too. Uh, uh, you clever minx. See? That's why you're all that in a bag of chips. It was good to see you, though. It's good to see you, Dewan. Citra said Drew isn't needed in the show, period. Well, damn. I mean, I guess that's how he felt about. That's how he. Fuck me. That's how they felt about Julian. That's how they felt about Julian. I already saw the topic of Kyrie's live stream, and Alyssa and was that Petty F and AJ got fired for good reason. That well, yes, Alyssa, there's that, but also he's rich. I mean, seriously, let's be honest, Alyssa. He gets fired. What is he going to do? Sit at home and count his money, right? Like it just seems so like, bro, you are just this like rich and privileged prick, you know? Like, and the thing is, Alyssa, I like EJ, but I'm like, bro, I feel like this is just like, oh, you get fired. What are you gonna sit there and do? Like, bro, relax. Like, honestly, tell you, the truth, you had this fire coming. I don't know. That's how I look at it. Do you do you think they're getting? I hope not, Ed. But they did it with Julian, so like. Ryan says Carly didn't even try to quantify it. She said that Willow cheating on Michael in general means, yeah. I mean, it was his thing. It was definitely out of pocket. Right, and I do 100% agree with that. Just like I agree with, well, like Tracy coming at Drew is out of pocket. Carly says I would look at you sounding like Cody. I'm not sounding like Cody. I'm actually just kind of curious. How am I sounding like Cody? Oh, because of the whole rich prick thing. Oh. I don't feel like those two are the same, but I can see where you're coming from, though. And own it, Sonny and Jason tried to act like, yeah. See, that's my whole thing, though. Yeah, the rich got okay, okay. Yeah, I can see what you're talking. It's not exactly the same, but it's similar. So I give you that, cat lady. I give you that. Yes, Wink. Yes, I agree with that. LaShawn says Drew Kane needs to just move to Washington and take Willow with him. Ugh, they can't do that, LaShawn. I like Willow and Drew. Patty says, I don't like this C.J. Albert. In fact, James Scott, EJ. When he played EJ was my love. Like, I loved him. But when this guy took over, I was like, oh, hell no. He's never going to be EJ for me. I get it. I get it, Patty. I do. Um, because some people, I get it. Recast songs always work for everyone. Gorgeous Queen Janet. I like Willow and Drew too. There you go, baby. I love it. You like it. I love it. Okay. Yes, as she was. I mean, honestly, Terry, that's why I said in my review, Kelly, you stop it. Hey, don't you don't you start with your sassiness. I mean, maybe on a subconscious level, Ryan, but I mean, at the end of the day, he's still sitting there trying to get those kids back, and isn't that what really matters? Alyssa says, "What do you think about Claire's plan against Jordan? Do you think she's being genuine or she's playing both sides?" I think she's being genuine. But see, here's the thing, though, Alyssa. It sounds like do you trust Claire? And if you don't trust Claire, why don't you trust Claire? Because Tommy said the same thing, and I'm very curious why. Janice says, Finn, I was right. He's the baby daddy. That'd be so soapy though if he was. Ooh. Yes. Deluxe has a good fucking point. Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be cool to see the whole set at. Yes, that's a good point. That's a really good point. But see, here's my whole thing though. Like Cat Lady put me on to the fact that it was Sitwell that tried to take out Sonny. And my question is why? But no, listen, if you're still in the chat, let me know why you don't trust she's Alexis like she's not broke. Well, that's the thing though, Jess. She keeps sitting there whining about how she's entitled to money. Like, I'm entitled to this money. You took my money, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, Ava, shut the up. Like, seriously. Listen, I'm still a little skeptical about Claire, but maybe she's being genuine about her plan. I think is going to backfire, and Victor will probably intervene when he finds out about her plan. Yeah, I do, Alyssa, but at least here's the thing. I think Summer's gonna sit there and use that as a reason to break up Colin and Colin and Claire. Okay. She's gonna sit there and say, oh well, um see Claire is still, has a killer instinct, and if something happens to Kyle, if something happens to Kyle, um Kelly says, and if I say because of the damn diamonds one more time, damn, I love this woman. Oh yes. Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. Gemini, what's good, Gemini? Listen, Victoria is skeptical about Claire's plan. Was she? Well, yeah. I actually tell you the truth. Alyssa was not there. I mean, Victoria was not there talking to Nikki, and he pretty much is like, "We're not going through with that plan." What's good, Gemini? Yeah, they was like, they're not going through with that plan. They will trap Jordan, but they're not going to unalive her. Oh wow, Ron. Ron says Alyssa. Albert has fantasized about getting with Cat Lady. That's a pin that shit. What the hell is that? Where is that comment? God damn it. Seriously? Oh, that's weird. What's good, Kaiwan? Fucking Christ. Okay, that's weird. I can't actually find it now. Like, I literally cannot find it. Someone else says Albert is too cold for anything, even snowing in Florida. Yeah, that's true. That's true. When it is cold, I it's never too hot. It is never too hot. Weird shit. Okay. All right. I can't find it for some odd reason. That's the weirdest shit. My bad for missing people's comments, but that says Ava needs to sell her second building and let the money she's not. Yeah. I mean, she was very piss poor when it came towards money. Just yeah, it's been bad, Jess. It's it's been bad. Um, if I don't, let me tell you something. If I don't have to go out, if I didn't have to go out for like my breakfast in the morning, because like I don't feel like cooking, I wouldn't. Listen, I really don't think Claire's going to literally kill Kyle when he breaks out with her. Or says if Drew and Willow encourage the kids to call Daddy, I will be livid. No, I mean, yeah, no, Jess, I was. But see, my whole thing is just when I got up and I left the house, it was 7 degrees outside. That's not true, cat lady. That's actually not true. Okay, because first of all, you know I'm going to be cooking you. You know what I'm going to be cooking you. So let's not start off with the lies, cat lady. Kaiwan says, "Hello, sir Harley. Right because of AJ, that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I don't know what you're saying." Link says New York is 16 degrees right now, but saying it feels like 9. Yeah, that seems about right. Like I said, I woke up at 4. When I left at 5 o'clock this morning, it was 7 degrees. I hated every single moment I was actually outside. But, I got shit done. I got two soap operas done in the morning. So when I got home, Alyssa asked for Bo. I'm really enjoying the scenes with Bill and Luna. He called Luna. He called Dollar Bill for a reason. Well, here's my thing though, Alyssa. What is his long term plan? Like, I always find that very funny. Like, how are you just gonna sit there and keep that woman? How you gonna sit there and keep Luna there to serve out her whole sentence, and nobody is going to know about it? Elliot says, "Ain't nobody going outside in this freezing air for food. You can, you cannot cook. Just say it." That's not true. But, well, here's the thing, cat lady. I'm not anybody. Okay, I am definitely different, cat lady. You know what? I feel like I'm setting myself up for something. Never mind. Ignore that, cat lady. Ron says, "Boy, relax. You can't handle cat lady. You will suffer a stroke or heart failure, even broken heart syndrome." Oh, okay, Ron. Thank you. I was getting a little carried away. But see, here's another thing, Alyssa. How was Tom Starr's liver viable after all those months? And wasn't he like a junkie on the streets or something? Yeah, apparently, or cat lady, I'm gonna need Viagra. So it could be that too. Listen, Liam and Will are getting suspicious. I think Will finds out about Luna first. That shit's gonna be hilarious. That shit's gonna be hilarious. I can't wait for I can't wait for that. And see, Kylie, here's the thing. Don't think that I can't cook just because I don't cook. It's just because I don't have time to cook. And I've been wondering what's been going on with him. And listen, maybe they kept Tom's liver in the freezer to keep it from rotting. I don't know. Yeah, it is funny, Alyssa, because I was thinking about this week, and I'm like, this shit ain't. I mean, like, it's a soap opera, so I gotta let a certain level of shit slide. I seriously wish I could have um pinned Ron's comment. See, see, you know, Callie, you know. All right, I'm gonna cook you something special though. Ron says, Albert, how is Lee still working at the hospital? She can't be trusted with patients' lives. She should have her medical license revoked and terminated. Are you talking about that incident that happened like 3 years ago? That I think this chat barely remembers? Then I expect you to give a great apology for torturing us with your love for Drilla. I don't think I can do that. I loved, Ryan, the thing is, I love the hot, sexy chemistry with Drew and Willow. I love it. I'm a huge fan. At this point, like I said, I want Anna and Jason. Why are they not doing that? Okay? You gave me one, and I appreciate that, and now I'm being greedy. I'm asking for the other one. Come on, Frankie, baby, make that happen. Monique, at this point, make Jason a cop because apparently Jason is doing Anna's job. Yes. What's your thoughts on TJ? I felt like he didn't help in his relationship. I felt like he really did not help in his relationship. And I felt like in a lot of ways um he tried to control the relationship in a sense. One says pick up two chicken shits to do Anna and Jason, but they accidentally did. Mm. You know, Ryan, I think emotionally, I may still be with it. All I can sit there and say right now, Ryan, is that I am with this Willow and Drew thing. I'm with that relationship for the long haul. I'm looking forward to it developing, and yeah, I'm really looking forward towards it. Ellie, don't you start. That lady is gonna have my work cut out for me. I do. I do, Ryan. I don't. Yeah, here's the thing, though, Ryan. I don't see an apology unless I actually do something that warrants an actual apology, not like soap opera stuff. Wow, cat lady. Damn, that's love right there. Listen, I don't like the fact that they made it seem like Tom would be Luna's father. It's like she killed the man for nothing. That's true. That's true. Cat like you stop it. Okay, you stop it. Yeah, I mean, she's not helping her case. Colin says, I always loved the Drew and Willow story. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Kaiwan. Thank you. Yes. Just said, too bad Poppy is such a blank that anybody could be. Wow. Okay. Well, Ryan, Cat Lady, she likes to be sassy, you know. Ron says, Albert, ask Alyssa how she feels if Brad Bell raised Sheila. Uh, yeah, Alyssa, how would you feel about that? See, she gets me. See, that's true love right there. That is true love right there. Fucking love story. Yeah, Alyssa, how would you feel about that? Yep, that's right. Cat lady, your sassiness always puts a smile on my face. This also just means I got my work cut out for me. Ryan says if that's true love, I hate to see what true love looks like. Oh, it looks like fun. Like a lot of fun. A lot of naughty and strenuous fun. I totally forgot about Sheila. The real Cherie, I came through because I have a question for the chat fam. Who are all the current police commissioners and who is your favorite? My day was hell down, but I made it through. So I'm very happy. Very, very happy. How was your day? It says Jada, okay. Jada Fire. It says, I'm glad Doug called Holly out on following him. Yo, listen. Then I hate to see what true hate. Oh, I didn't say the hate part. I could have sworn I said love. Oh, my bad. I thought you said love for some odd reason, Ryan. Fun, fun, fun times. Oh, I love it. And it says, I'm glad, Doug. Yo, Holly was wilding the F out. Like, seriously. No, Ryan. There's 30 people in this chat, so I'm going to miss your comment from time to time. It's like I said. Yeah. What's up, Alyssa? Alyssa says, why do you like Will and Drew? Is he like older enough to be? I don't know. It's just something about them I just like. It's like forbidden love, you know? Forbidden love. Ed, I'm kind of surprised that she actually was being that mouthy though. I'm like, you don't even know. Oh, no. And also I'm just kind of reading it a little faster too though. So but I do appreciate your concern. All I see is lust, not love. That's a fair point. Oh, and you know what, Alyssa, this comment is for you. Ron says, Alyssa, I'm sorry to tell you that Albert Bostic is related to Albert Allure. Wow. We're related. You hear that, Alyssa? We're related. And apparently I support a bunch of stuff. Alyssa, I'm glad he told me. I explained fucking nothing. De Havilland, what's good, De Havilland? Where's my sassy ass queen at? Yeah, Sheree. Well, thank you. I am too. When I wake up at 4 something in the morning, it's when I make it out of bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, I mean, you didn't know about that, Alyssa? Apparently, every Albert is well, we're all connected. Listen, honestly, tell you the truth, like I said, the most funniest shit is the Viagra part. Oh, thank God, Alyssa. Thank God you say that. And it says Tate knows Doug could and with Doug. See, that's the thing, though, Ryan. Maybe just because I have a very sick sense of humor, but I find it funny though. Oh, oh, I do. Oh, goddamn, Ron. Ron is just writing my whole damn life story for me. I don't even remember me saying that shit, but apparently I did. Well, it was good to have them. I am so glad you cleared that up. Well, yeah, of course, Alexa, because I mean, it's a minor. But to be fair, listen, I'm just gonna sit there and say Sophia's mom ain't she ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? Like she, as says Tate knows Doug could end up with Holly. I think that Holly should just leave the situation. She's clearly unhappy. He did, Alyssa. It's so interesting. Well, one, Alyssa, yeah, because I mean, like Doug is actually a real man. Like, Tate is like he's barely, what is he like, 18 or something like that? Plus, he don't got nobody knocked up. If we're gonna be honest, um, but yeah, Aaron got, well, even RJ got, RJ got written. Well, he didn't. That's the thing. He didn't even get written off. They just don't show him anymore. Is she weird because of the whole Bible thing, Alyssa? Because she's like very like religious. I mean, because to be fair, Alyssa, I did feel like I kind of vilified her when I first saw her. But like, Tate is a child in a man's body. He needs to grow up. Yeah, I don't know if it just works like that. Oh, um, Brian, well, one, I would sit there and say Jerry Jacks, and two, I would sit there and say Alcazar. What's good, Jonathan? Um, Probably and Kyrie's restraining. Oh, Jonathan, I had to ask you something. God damn it. I had to ask you something and I totally forgot what it was because I didn't write it down. Fuck me. I had a question to sit there and ask you. I remember what it is now. So mad at myself. Oh, now I remember what the question is. Yeah. Now I got a question to ask you. Alyssa says, I think they got rid of the actor. That probably why they haven't. Well, yeah, they're gonna recast them. I hope they do something because like, I just don't like shit just not making any sense. I mean, Thomas left. Well, Thomas didn't even leave. Yeah, at DC told me about him. Anyway, well, R.I.P. to that actor. Yes, Jonathan, did you used to ever watch the old Godzilla movies? And if so, um, what was your favorite Godzilla movie? Or yeah, what's your favorite Godzilla movie? Alyssa says, I think about Matt, but the RJ actor getting fired, I guess, right? I never actually saw that one, Jonathan. My favorite one is Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. It has to probably be my favorite Godzilla movie. Mecha Godzilla, yes. Okay, all right. Good taste, my friend. Good taste. Ron says, Albert, ask Alyssa her take on Brad Bell's statement regarding that he doesn't care about fans and they can change the channel if they don't like his show writing. You hear that? Sure, says, what's funny and related? One of my recent birthdays, my parents rented out a theater for my family. Some of the kids or families I worked with. Oh, watch guys! Wow, that's what's up. Yeah, I only heard about it. Yeah, listen, I only heard about it because of and I only heard about it because of Ron. Have a good night, Ed. It was great to see you, my friend, and I'll see you in tomorrow's stream. I guess my whole thing is like, I'm just like, if you're gonna rate him, they are fun. They are fun. Right? I've only saw her as Alex a couple of times, so I can't sit there and say. I will say this much though, Ryan. I do love her accent. I love, love, love Fiona Hughes' accent. I had a customer come in today and she had that accent. I was like, uh, there's just something so intoxicating about a foreign accent that I don't know. Like, even when I don't like the Anna character that much, I can sit there and listen to her talk for fucking hours. I just don't like how they didn't explain Alex's oh wow, you hear this, Alyssa? Ron says Alyssa Albert was on Twitter attacking the actress playing Sheila and Steffi because they are good friends off camera. He can't separate characters from real life. Oh wow. Whoa. Well. Well. Really? I guess you can know stuff better than me then. Exactly, Alyssa. See, this, like I said, Alyssa, this is why Ron is my jester. Exactly why. You like RJ, I think he has potential. I mean, I'm not Sheree, but apparently according to Ron, I am. I mean, to be fair, Sheree, according to Ron, um, I need Viagra. So, yeah, apparently I need Viagra. Ryan says, "Do you like more West better as Ava or Carl?" The thing is, Ryan, I've never actually watched As the World Turns, so I can't say. I know that more West was on the Young and the Restless, but I didn't watch her on there. So the only thing I know about is what you call it is GH. Cat Lady says love Fiona's voice ever since Charmed. I heard the original Charm was good. Cat Lady, I saw you in Kyrisa's stream for a little bit. I hopped on Kyrisa's stream because I wanted to see what he was talking about. I was like, there's my gorgeous queen right there. I think the actress that plays Carly and Nina are so good because they're on a previous show. That lady, do not give me that look. I just happened to go over there because you know how I am, cat lady. I like to sit there and see what everybody's doing. I like to see what all the soap opera content creators are doing. Okay, and if I just happen to see people that I know, oh, which cat lady? I saw another person. Yes, Laura, Laura, and the other chick. When I was watching General Hospital live, I saw one of my subscribers today. I mean, come on, Callie. That's just that's just how it is. I just accidentally bump into people sometimes. Right? I never actually watched All My Children before, so I can't say. Callie, do not start with that sass. I'm gonna have to sit there and straighten you out later on. Um, you just got to be prepared for that. Johnson says, "Do you think Drew will agree to the terms? What terms? Oh, you mean oh Tracy's bullshit terms? I hope not. Like, why the hell should Willow have to sit there and agree to visit her kids? Like, that's nuts. I do sit there and think that she shouldn't have that Drew shouldn't have been at that hospital though. Here's the thing, Ryan. I saw clips of because I didn't watch him on Young and Restless, but I saw clips. He was kind of a badass. I'm not gonna lie. I like Steve. Like some of the stuff that I saw on there. At least some of his stuff in the beginning. He was kind of a badass. Why should he listen and go? Why should he listen and go away, Cat Lady? I mean, he's a better character than he's a better character than Jason. He's a better character than Jason. Let's be real. No, Ryan, I think I actually only started watching Young and the Restless like 2021. I heard Jonathan. Yeah, I caught Helena a little bit later on in the show. Sheree, when oh, Jonathan, I'm gonna sit there and say some. I'm gonna sit there and say something that people aren't gonna like. You ready? Cat lady, you stop it. You hit that goddamn like button. Maybe 2021. I started watching it, right? Cat lady, you don't even know what I'm gonna sit there and say yet. Shree says, so what did we learn today about GH? Who is Sitwell tied to? People say the Cassidons, but I gotta look her up, Ryan. Ryan. Kelly, do you even know what I'm gonna say before you start with your sassiness? Is Cat Lady your sister? No. That would be one. No, 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 no. That is correct, Ryan. I mostly started watching some of the other shows after I started, doing YouTube. I actually started watching the other shows because of YouTube. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna sit there and say it anyway. Okay, I'm gonna sit there and say it anyway. I think that Drew is a better character than Jason Morgan. Okay? Jason Morgan is a thug with muscles. Drew Kane is a Navy SEAL. Yeah, there's not really a comparison right there. Listen, I disagree, Albert, about Jason and Drew as much as I don't care for either of them. Jason, I love it, Alyssa. Maybe those kids in the middle school that pick on each other. No, I'm not sure. And Kylie, she just likes to be sassy at times. Justin says, and that's where I'm going to. I love it. I love it, Jonathan. I love it. Listen, a thug with muscles that can fight. Yes, that's true. And Drew can fight also, but Nina got in the way. You know, he didn't want to hurt Nina. Nina got in the way. Jason was just being barbaric, and She said, I said what I said. Johnson said, I don't care what their backgrounds are. Jason is more entertaining. Excuses. I love it. I love it. Seriously, no. Okay, you put them into a fight again without Nina being there. Then we'll sit there and see what happens. Okay? And Kylie, you better not say goodnight. You know I love you. What's the matter with you? That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true, Jonathan. She says, Ned, stop that fight. Not no, but Nina got in the way though, you know. And Drew was concerned for Nina's safety. Jason was just well, he was just hulking the fuck out. So, I don't see it, Ryan. I don't see it. Thank you, Alyssa. Jason can be a douche. See? That's Cat Lady being defiant. Cat Lady knows that Drew is a better character than Jason Morgan. Okay? Jason Morgan is a thug in a leather jacket. Drew Drew is a Navy SEAL. Oh, shut the hell up. Drew wasn't worried about Nina's safety. He was so LOL. He was so worried about Nina's safety. Because, he cares. Yeah, I mean, he had to keep it, Sheree, he had to keep it in the family. Kelly says, say that again about my Jace. Nope. Um, say what? I didn't say anything. I didn't say a damn thing. What are you talking about? uh, I love it, right? I don't know what I said, though. Well, thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ron. I do probably need to stop the cursing, but I, it's not monetized. Kelly, I have no, what are you talking about? I ain't say shit. What was that snippet saying? Exactly, Kelly. I'm gonna keep my goddamn mouth shut, cause, cause yeah. Johnson says, don't give me that career background stuff now, Aubrey. You never came out that years ago. The only thing that matters is that Jason is a badass and still is his day. Absolutely. Ron says, Puff Daddy Bad Boy Records is Aubrey Bostic's nickname. Wow. Alyssa says, Jason, Jason, and then Drew. Sorry, Aubrey. No, listen, there's no need to be sorry. I mean, I agree with you. What are you talking about? I agree with you. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Thank you. Thank you, Alyssa. Patty said Jason Morgan is a meathead F boy, but Drew is a creepy serial. Drew's a good man. But Justin says, do you think Tracy and Martin could end up together? I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, Jonathan. I don't see Tracy actually ending up with anybody. And Martin either, if we're gonna be honest. Natalie says, should it be Tracy and Martin or Martin and Alexis? Martin and Alexis. Let me know if I'm actually back. Hold on. Let me know if I'm actually back. Drew says, "What are you doing?" Okay, I'm back. All right. Oh yeah, I turned it off. Okay. There's still two of me, Count Lady? Maybe it's time for the DJ and party. Okay, not anymore. Okay, so now it's just one. Okay. Darby says, please don't waste Martin and Alexis. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Ryan says, okay, please give me one example of when Drew has been a good man over the past 6 months. I got to think about that, which is not good. And I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Chloe says, don't drop. Cat Lady says, don't drop it. Oh, I'm not going to drop this shit. I am not going to drop that shit. It's so something. I win. Yep, that's right. That's right, Ron. You win. You win. Johnson says, what did you think of the whole body? Here's the thing. I'll sit there and say it again, Jonathan. If this person was sitting there trying to get rid of Bonnie, all they had to do was count on Bonnie being an idiot. Like, if Bonnie would have actually been paying attention to what she was doing, that wouldn't wind up happening. Catway, you stop it. That wouldn't wind up happening. You know I love you, but you start. Yes, Jonathan, and that's the thing. Like we were talking about that earlier. Like it could be, um, yes, Jonathan, and that's the thing. Like we were talking, but from what I understand, Jonathan, and not to sit there and start spoiling shit, but she's only supposed to be back for one day, so it wouldn't make any sense that it was Whitney if that was the case. Not that I generally do spoilers, but like she's only going to be back for one day, so like. Ron says, do you think that Martin is an ambulance chaser? Scotty was an ambulance chaser. Russ said, I heard of Echo, but maybe her one day appearance could be where she gets exposed. I guess. I guess. I know. Here's the thing. I know that they wanna. They kind of want to rush this whole. They want to rush this whole body and soul thing, which again, I actually do like it. So. Well, that's not really a defense, though, right? You asked me, do you think that Marty is an ambulance chaser? And I know it's hard. It's hard to sit there and think. If I think about it, really, I don't know if Marty is really an ambulance chaser. I really don't. I take that back, Ryan. I don't really think that Marty is an ambulance chaser. In all reality, when you really stop and think about it, Ryan, is that necessarily a bad thing? Yeah, listen, a lot of people in the chat have been Smith is saying that she's coming back. Trajecto. Damn, it's been a minute. Trajecto, I've seen you in the comment section a couple of times. Um, I think it makes sense, Jonathan. We were talking about it before. I think it makes sense on some level because I mean Jada did get him fired, but I find it to be so unbalanced. Essentially, EJ's doing what Jada did to him. You got me fired, I'm gonna get you fired. But EJ's rich, right? Like at this point, you're just being a privileged prick. But that's the thing, though, Jonathan. Like you stop and think about it, like, oh, I'm doing to her what she did to me, and I'm like, yes, but still, Anthony's the #1 YouTuber. What's good? Yeah, I missed the chat. Been dealing with a lot of, however, I've been keeping on with you from your. Thank you. Well, I appreciate you still being part of the channel. I miss seeing you. So, how are you seeing it so early, Anthony? I know it comes out. It comes out Valentine's Day. So that's interesting. Hmm. I know. I know. Sometimes some channels like get like certain like press passes and stuff. So, I mean, yeah, Alyssa. But here's yes, we can both agree on a good reason as opposed to what he's doing, right? But again, Alyssa, it just comes across like the privileged prick that didn't like getting called out for his shit is getting somebody else fired. Like, yeah, in EJ's mind, I mean, he's always going to be the hero of his own story. Georgina said, hopefully we get a chance to meet someday. Yeah, it'll be fun. I think I'm a pretty decent person. You seem pretty chill. Yeah, I've seen you in the comment section a couple of times. I was happy to sit there and see you. Who wants to go after Michael? No, Valentine, Nina, Willow. It's annoying. It's being a lawyer. At some level, it's being a lawyer. That's the thing, Ryan. Like TV soap opera, TV lawyers are not usually always represented in the best of lights, no matter what show. Yeah, I agree with that, Alyssa. You know, it's funny, Jonathan. I would sit there and disagree with that, but like you were right in a sense before. Um, you're right on a sense before that. He did it for revenge, right? He did it for revenge because he got rejected, which is so petty. I'm like, bro, I don't know. But I was right also though. Carrie did it because he was a fanatic. I mean, bro, you broke the law. You put spyware on his laptop and like, yeah, that's how I look at it, Ryan.
Yeah, that's true, Alyssa. But when has EJ ever really did a smart play though? Georgian says, "Do you think Sonny is going to die or end up in some kind of miracle because everybody seems to be carrying on with their lives while he's collapsing." You know, it's funny, Tragenda. I say this every year that Sonny is going to die. Like Sonny, Sonny is going to be Maurice Bernard's last year. And every year, General Hospital will sit there and give Maurice more money. Every year. Every year, they will give him more money. So, you saw that in the previews, Jonathan? Yeah, that's true, Ryan. But they're portrayed better. They are portrayed better than lawyers, though. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my god, that looks so good. Nice. I'm gonna have to relook at it, Jonathan. Maybe after it came one, I just Ryan, I can take him or leave him, to be honest. There was a point I liked Spinelli. Now I'm just kind of like, eh. I can't believe so many people actually thought that they were killing Michael off though, judging him. I guess maybe they didn't know the backstory of what was going on with the actor. All right, Jonathan, I'm gonna have to check it out then. I think right when I got done watching it, I did the review because it was getting kind of late, and I did want to sit there and review I did want to review Days of Our Lives. Wow, I literally look like I am spaced the out. I mean, Ryan, did you know the backstory while Ryan was? Did you know the backstory why he was leaving? Did you know the backstory why he was leaving? Hmm. Oh, okay. And I guess I was kind of surprised that. Okay. All right. It's funny. Unless I feel like if I did a poll to see if anybody likes Body and Soul, I'm pretty sure that the dislikes would be so high that I feel like I'm the only person that actually likes the Body and Soul stuff. Oh, you know what, Alyssa? It's good that you came in today. It's good that you came in later because I'm not gonna lie, Alyssa. I was I was tearing your girl up. I was tearing her up. Your girl Chanel. I was tearing her the up. Don't worry, I'm not gonna go on her now. But tomorrow, when I start, I might have to go in on her. So just give you a little fair warning. But don't worry, I won't sit there and bring it up now. I just thought about you when I was doing my review today. I was pretty sure he was going to live, but I had some worry that they were going to plan on shocking us with him dying. Hmm. Okay, all right, good. Yeah, it's funny. I didn't go in as much as I probably wanted to. Alyssa, I think I went on more in my review than I did, and than I did. You know what? I'm not gonna go in there now. I will probably go on with her. I will probably go on her more tomorrow though. Since you just came in, I like your list. So since you just came in, I figured I'll go in on her a little more tomorrow. I want to see. I want to see. Well, you are generous. You're generous, Alyssa. You're a generous, Alyssa. You're one generous soul. I never actually knew what pimp slap actually meant. I've heard the term before, Ryan, but I never actually knew what it meant. Hmm, very interesting. Gloria, I like challenges. Was good. Hmm. Person says I'm starting to think that Ben could be Luna's father. Yeah. Um. See, that's the problem though, Jonathan. It's like her paternity changes from month to month, and like it's so hard to sit there and be like, but I mean that's for now though, Alyssa. As far as Finn and Finn being well, here's well right now it's Jack, but it would be so soapy if it was Finn and Poppy getting together because they ain't technically blood, they ain't technically blood. Virginia says and been more amend about Avery. Carly got tired of Sonny after the Nina thing. She is leaving with Michael and getting closer to Mr. B. Jason chose the quartermates after all these. Yeah. I had to sit down for that one, Trojana. I was like, whoa. You tell me you're not choosing a great Sonny? Well, yeah, Jonathan. I mean, it's funny because it's like, are y'all really just going to gaslight the hell out of her? Alyssa, do you think that she's going to be a good girl though? Jonathan, it looks like Lee is already ready to lose it on Poppy. She don't seem like she needs that much of a reason. And that's the problem with Lee. Lee just comes across as such a miserable shrew. Like, I'm not condoning cheating, but I'm like, God damn, like, ain't no man want to sit there and be attached to your ass. Francis, do you know that Rachel Ames, aka Arja Hardy, is going to be? I don't know who that is. Ye- Yes, and technically no, Jonathan. I mean, yes, but no. Yes, there you go. There you go, Jonathan. I was about to sit there and say, I was like, technically they're not blood related, but they're not technically blood related, so it's not like, you know. Kylie says, okay, what's going on with Bill and Luna? Bill is an idiot. But I mean, we know that Bill and Luna aren't father and daughter. What's good, Johan? Alyssa, yeah, that's true, and that's who make it her and Lucy. I totally forgot about that. Yep. Well, I mean, you're gonna tell me you're gonna sit there and say I know who she is after I just said I don't know who she is? She was married to Steve Hardy and is Elizabeth's grandmother. Hmm. Oh, okay. It took me a second, Ryan. Here's the thing, Ryan. I try to keep up with four soap operas and so many names that you know it comes and goes. Like four soap operas over 20 some characters. What's good, Sean? I still can't believe they got rid of Dex and Cap Boring G. I hope their OP's pairing with Emma flops. Okay. I never understood that. I never really understood that. Like, Calais, you don't. Callie, I don't know which way you want me to go with you. Do you want me to? Okay. Do you want me to, cat lady? Do you want me to give you the Steve Harvey treatment, or do you want me to give you my treatment? Okay. You want me to give you the Steve Harvey treatment? You want me to give you my treatment? Yeah, I gotta sit there and send you a video. They did like a little mini interview of the Gates of like the two writers and like some of the characters and stuff. You might have saw it though. Kylie, which way you want this to go? Hmm? Spy quick, do you know who got Bonnie? Also, Joy did nothing wrong. Well, no, I don't know who got Bonnie, but Joy, she kind of did. Here's the thing, Spy quick. She didn't know. She knew that she was kissing a married man. That's the problem, Spider Quake. She didn't know about the connection or anything like that, but she knew that he was married. Okay, so you already saw. Okay, good. It was okay, good. You said that you started watching GH in 2000. Have you ever gone on YouTube and see Brenda and Sonny's relationship in the 90s? No, no. I know when she came back a couple of times, I saw that, but the only time I've actually seen like old clips is when I went on another YouTuber's channel called GH Envy. But other than that, no. Well, Callie, you always sit there and say my drink is Kool-Aid, which is not Kool-Aid. Um, so I don't know what you're talking about. You keep sitting there saying I'm drinking Kool-Aid. It is definitely not sparkling anything. Why would it be interesting, Sean? What would make it interesting? What would Kat and Gwen's interaction be interesting? Like Greg says, I've been people not like the gate so far because it looks like oh yeah, people are saying that's Spider Quake, but like you're always gonna sit there and have like yeah, I guess I can't. Oh. Okay, I guess the sparkling. Well, Darby, I mean, I'm a dick, so I'm gonna be harsh. Like, I don't understand. Like, that's a little harsh. You want me to be nice? That's harsh. That's me. Oof. See, now that shit's gonna live in my head rent free. I have so many dirty thoughts right now that I can't say. Brian says I will say that Brenda didn't come off well the last time we saw her, pretending that she slept with. I don't remember that she slept with Michael. I don't know. That might have been the time I took a break, but and Cat Lady, I think Cat Lady says she's gonna review it. Cat Lady's gonna review it. I mean, Spike Quake, I would sit there and say a 7. I would say a 7. I'm excited to review it. I'm definitely going to talk about it. I'm gonna be watching it. I'm excited from a reviewer standpoint, but from a fan standpoint, eh. Kristen will blame Ava for Christina will blame Ava for Sunny's stroke or heart attack. Yeah, I can see her doing that. Oh, okay. You're right. I think I actually probably stopped watching it for a little bit around that time. But yeah, my gorgeous queen cat ladies, she says she's gonna be um when she has some time, she's gonna be reviewing it. So I'm definitely looking forward towards her take. Darby says, "What if you were mugged while doing your live stream at night, walking in New York City using your phone? It could be so easy for you to get got on those harsh streets, not watching your surroundings." Yeah, that's true, Darby. Um, and if somebody was out there and say, "Hey, listen, if you was watching your surroundings, then maybe that wouldn't happen," and that person would have been right. Would it would have been hard? Yeah, but the thing is, Darby. Sometimes here's the thing: the truth isn't always nice. Um, and then I would just have to accept that. I would just have to accept that. Yes, it's harsh, but the truth is not always meant to be nice. I mean, hell, Darby, seriously, think about that. She's not a millennial, you know? Like, seriously, like, that could have been so. I don't want to call you stupid after the fact about that. Well, yeah, but I'll be mad about it, but I wouldn't sit there and say that you were necessarily wrong. I did start watching it for a couple of years, Ryan. I did. I don't even remember when I came back to start watching it. I have to sit there and think about the storyline that I did come back to start watching again. Georgina said Jason needs to block Anna. He's been a babysitter for the Corinthos clan now. He got to stop the Quartermains from killing each other. That's why he's left in the first place. Yeah, it was before Morgan stuff. Where he said, "I don't want to call you stupid after the." Well, okay, I rewrote that. I mean, I get it, Darby, but if you expect me to turn into Mr. Rogers tomorrow, that's not going to happen, Darby. I mean, let's be honest. That could have been avoided. That's the thing. I mean, I get that, Darby, but like, I'm not. Here's the thing, Darby. You're trying to make it seem like I'm saying, well, I didn't call her stupid. I said that it could have been avoided. See, Darby, you're putting words into my mouth. I That could have been avoided. Let's just be real. No, I was watching it. I was watching it when Morgan had his bipolar episode, and he hit TJ, and he got in the car. When did I call her stupid? When did I call her stupid, Darby? I mean, if you said I called her stupid, when did I call her stupid? You did call her stupid. When did I call her that? Johnson says, "What do you think of Ned wanting to sue?" Oh, Justin. Um, I thought he was in his feelings. He kind of came across as a bit of a. Part of me was like, bro, listen, this is your wife's fault for sitting up there. Yeah, that's true. Justin and Ned. I was like, bro, listen, this is your wife's fault for sitting up there not looking where she was going. Thank you, Darby. But again, you didn't answer my question. When did I call her stupid? You said I called her stupid. I want to know when did I call her stupid? Oh my, I don't remember that, but I might call her stupid. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, it was stupid. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I don't remember saying it, but okay, I'll reiterate it then. It was stupid. And also, let's just be real for a hot minute. She walks into the elevator like she doesn't know that that thing be used for props and stuff like that. Like that's a soap opera elevator. It's not just a normal elevator. That was pretty stupid. Yeah, I don't remember sitting there saying it, but I could sit there and say, no, that was pretty dumb. The thing is, Darby, when I do something that's stupid or whatever, I don't know if I'm that they're calling it myself. No, I get it, Jonathan. I thought he was just acting like a typical lawyer, and it didn't make him look good. And it's just like, oh, I'm gonna sue them, and I'm not gonna sue them. I'm like, bro, why don't you sit there and talk to your dingbat wife who decided to walk? Cat lady says, right. Oh, yeah, it's so funny. Cat lady Smith, they talking ish. Cat lady, when you gonna do another video so I can sit there and hear your sexy voice? Debbie says Albert's getting mad about this. Don't act. No, I'm not getting mad. That's the thing. I'm not getting mad. But see, the thing is, Cat Lady, it's not like I don't remember Ish, but you have to sit there and remember I'm watching Force. Okay, then I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm gonna watch it tonight before I go to bed. I'm gonna watch it while I'm in bed. That didn't sound right, but I'm gonna watch it while I'm in bed because I want to sit there and hear. It's yeah, I'm gonna watch it in bed. Trajan says, do you think Carly and Brendan went enough together for real? They both have questionable motives at first, but he's been stepping up. They are. Trajecto. I mean, I kind of don't want it though, to be honest. I um I think that Brendan can do better. Well, first of all, Cat Lady, you know what I meant. You know what? Second of all, I'll tell you this much. If you thought the other way, then fine. You can sit there and think about the other way as well. Either way, I'm gonna sit there and watch your review because I love my gorgeous queen, Cat Lady or Angie. I'm gonna have to start calling you Angie. I'm gonna have to start calling you Angie. I was like, you know what? You can think about whatever way you want. Either way, I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna enjoy it. So those are definitely gonna be true. Dirty says Justin is kind of being overtaken by his wife concerning Bonnie and his second wife at first. I mean, I get that. That's why I said, Darby. I'm like, I get it. He's in his feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna really sit there and, you know, but he also just kind of came across as a. I'm so mad though. I'm so mad because like it's funny too, Cat. Like, because when I was at work, I was like, I'm gonna sit there and watch Cat Lady's video, and I was like, I don't know if he actually put out a video, but god damn it. Mm. Oh, it gives me something to watch. So I'll make sure I do that before I go to bed. Ooh, I can sit there and make my Franks and beans and I can sit there and watch it. The same Franks and beans I'm gonna sit there and make you. But I get it, Darby. I do. I get it. But again, part of me was like, bro, listen, if your dingbat wife was sitting there watching where she was going, maybe she wouldn't have just. I mean, I don't know. I'm cool with the body and soul stuff, but I know other people have some issues with it. Kelly says that really doesn't sound. No, it sounds right. No, it sounds right. For instance, have you watched the Peacock documentary about Diddy? No, I didn't watch it. Darby, what's wrong with Franks and Beans? I mean, don't get me wrong, Ryan. I'm very curious about the case. I just didn't get a chance to watch it on there, though. That Javi is back with Leo. Um, why would she even have a reaction though? Like seriously, Jonathan, why would get? Oh, when Gabby finds out, I mean, she'll be pissed. She'll be all pissy and everything like that. But here's my thing, though, Jonathan. I'm like Gabby. People warned you about Stefan. You didn't listen, right? Like I get it. She doesn't like Leo, and she thinks that Leo is bad for him. But I'm like, part of me kind of rolls my eyes because I'm like, you chose to be with Stefan. No, I didn't. Darby. But to be fair, I didn't actually watch the first. I didn't actually watch the first Gladiator though. So yeah. Plus, I got HBO Max, so I got a ton of shit to watch on there. Yeah, she will. She will listen. She will. She will sit there and flip out. Yeah, Ryan. Like Jay Z. Like Jay Z. Ugh. I don't know, Ryan. You know the problem is, I don't know. The problem with situations like that is that yes, when there's smoke, there's fire, right? It's kind of like the whole Cosby thing. And the thing about these situations for me sometimes, like if there's no audio, there's no visuals, it's oh thank you, Jonathan. Okay, now I can watch it. It's he said, she said. And for every person that is telling the truth, there's always somebody that's there lying, and you just never know, right? When you have enough people, at the very least, it causes kind of a shitstorm. But you look at Cosby, there was never any audio, there was never any visuals. It was just people saying this stuff. And I'm not saying like these people are lying, but like I'm so much of a logical person that it's like, well, I guess I got to take their word for it, but you know, there's no visuals to back it up. There's no actual evidence. So I'm just going off of this person's testimony because they seem so trustworthy. Not to saying they're lying, but I don't know that. I mean, I've seen clips of it, right? I've seen other people talk about it. So it's like, you know, again, and that's another problem though, right? It's like, people are sitting there saying this stuff now. All this stuff is coming out. You, I don't know. Part of me is like, I don't want. The problem is that people who watched that documentary back then are looking at people, are looking at Nickelodeon bad now, right? And that's kind of my issue. It's like, yeah, okay, so those people made Nickelodeon fucked up, right? But you have people that are lambasting Nickelodeon now, and they don't even actually have the same people. So it's always just a really messy situation. And see, I'm not one of those people that's like, I don't want to watch it because it's gonna mess with my childhood. Like, so it's just the reality of it. Trajan says Brendan doesn't seem like the straight, narrow kind of guy. He has baggage like he's like Jax in a way, but he doesn't mind getting his hands dirty like Sonny. See, my issue, Trajano, when it comes towards Brendan and Carly, is that I mean, you gotta sit there and think like, is Jack ready to sit there? Because the thing about Carly is that like Carly and Jason are a package deal, right? And I never understood how Sonny was with Carly, knowing that Carly was so close to another man. You know what I'm saying? Like years later, that shit always bugged the living shit out of me. It never made sense. It never seemed right. It never seemed right to me. First, as I was saying, that I watched a documentary about the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial. The situation was beyond messy. Yeah, I mean it was beyond messy, but here's the thing though. I didn't watch it, so I can't sit there and say, Ryan, I don't know if they bring any proof or anything like that. Like Ryan, yeah, I can't even sit there and judge that. Um, like I look at the Blake Lively and the Justin thing, and it's a lot of he said, she said, and it just comes down to who do you like more? Who do you dislike more? I wish I could weigh in on that. I don't know if they actually brought in any actual evidence. The way I looked at the trial was like people like Johnny Depp, so they're gonna believe him. People don't like Amber Heard, so they're not gonna believe her. Maybe he had a better lawyer. Maybe he told his story better. Was there any actual evidence to back up this stuff? I mean, this whole thing got out of hand because his career got fucked over because of accusations. We don't know if they were true or not, but the studios didn't care. They wanted to protect their own ass. I said, what exactly is Blake Lively and Justin? But what is it in a few sentences? Blake is accusing Justin of sexual harassment, and Justin is accusing Blake of what do you call that? When you make up a bunch of lies, slander and discrediting his character. So pretty much he's sitting there saying like, yo, this just I don't remember his last name, Ryan, but like they were in a movie together. They're in a movie together, and the movie did great, but they had problems on set. Um, Blake accused Justin of calling her fat, and Justin was like, "We have to do a scene. I need to know how much she weighs. Have a good night, Alyssa. I need to know how much she weighs because I have a back injury." And Blake took that as an insult. Oh, Baldoni, thank you. See, this is why Jonathan's my guy. And yeah, she accused him of calling her fat, and he had a medical condition on his back, and that's where that whole tension got started. So, and yeah, it's she's sitting there saying that he sexually harassed her. He's sitting there saying that you are discrediting my character. Now there's a whole lawsuit. And the problem is that this all comes down to public opinion or public perception, and Blake has a history of just being a mean girl, to put it mildly. She has a history of being a mean girl, and I don't know much about Justin, so I wish I knew more about the Amber Heard thing, but I don't know. See, I like Amber Heard, but I don't really know her, so like I can freely say that. Yeah, see, that's this is the reason why Jonathan's my guy. I don't know how we actually start talking about this, but um, I swear it keeps me to think about doing a video, and it just doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. But I'm gonna sit there and end the stream here. I want to sit there and watch Cat Lady's video before I go to bed, and then actually go to bed, and not actually wake up around 12 o'clock in the afternoon. But I do want to thank everyone for joining, though. This is actually a lot of fun, like always. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Have a good night, Ryan. Have a good night, Jonathan. Have a good night, Alyssa. Have a good night, Ronnie Ron. Have a good night, Trigenta. Have a good night, Darby. Have a good night, my gorgeous queen, Cat Lady. There we go. Johnson says, join us for another edition of Silver Chat with Bombastic. Thank you, my queen cat lady. Trojana say, yeah, I don't know. People look at Johnny Depp as a charmer. He's a bigger actor than Amber Heard. However, I don't think she's completely wrong. He definitely was on blank and drinking a lot. Yeah, and that's the thing, though. Like, a lot of times this stuff goes, it's about public opinion and public perception and who you like more. And yeah, it's less the problem is it's less about evidence and more about who people generally like more. And that's the problem with these sort of cases. Johnson says, join us another time for another edition of Short Chat with Bostic. He says, good night, everyone. Hit that like button. Yes, hit that goddamn like button. Okay. I know my sassy queen, she really was hitting the like button the whole time. She was just, she was just kidding. She was just kidding and being cute. Yes, I will sit there and see everyone in the next stream, which is tomorrow. And it's good to see you again, Trojento.